I said, how can we prevent our young people from taking these measures and putting themselves in a horrible situation again? Like,
By
I'm not giving
uplifting
her.
moral and ethical standards. We
Yes.
need, I told you, we have a moral decay in this country, and we need to have the younger population realize that morality is a virtuous thing, that likes and followers and subscribers is not the way to go.
The two were seen at two Milwaukee bars on April 1st, 2024, on a first date. Less than 24 hours later, Robinson's severed leg was found at Bournemouth Park in Cudahy. In the days that followed, other human remains were later found in the area of 30th and Walnut, just blocks from where Robinson's car was found torched on the morning of April 2nd. Around that time, prosecutors say these surveillance photos are of Anderson leaving and hopping on a bus back to his Southside home. It's at that home investigators searched 2 days later, and where prosecutors believe Robinson went after leaving that Water Street bar.
What happened during those 3 hours at his home? Those are the questions that no one knows right now, and this jury trial is going to help us figure out what happened here.
The trial's likely to feature a lot of technical information, GPS, cell phone data, detailed scientific evidence.
So, well, y'all think death penalty?
I'm confused. What he cut her up?
100% death penalty.
And then put her remains all over
the woods or whatever.
Yeah.
100%. Yeah. If you're gonna,
you can get the death penalty.
If you're going to murder somebody and then go to the extended length of dismembering them, you deserve the death penalty, in my opinion.
Yep, I wouldn't lose no sleep.
You're doing the taxpayers a service of just, no, the jury would be doing the taxpayers a service of ending his life. I don't want to have my taxpayer money going to him being in solitary or life imprisonment for the rest of his life. That's what, another 50 years? No. Just cut that shit short.
Can't argue with you, Anna.
Yeah, he go to prison. He joined the Aryan Nation gang. They celebrate him for doing that to a black person. He lives the life inside of a penitentiary for the next 40, 50 years. Grow old and gray with a little bit of stripes. Yeah, take him up out of here.
He's retarded.
Take him up
out of here. Are we allowed to use that word?
Huh?
I'm saying, are we allowed to use the R word?
Not more than once. Not more than once. Y'all really didn't like that story. I didn't either.
I don't have much to talk about it.
I didn't either, man. I really didn't either. I mean, because when I very first saw it, man, I saw it on Instagram, and it was being shared by a platform that only share Black excellence videos and look what the white man did to us again type of videos. You know what I think, man? Here's the thing with that. How can our young ladies be a little safer and not put themselves in a situation where they end up being with a potential, serial killer or murderer or something like that? They met online. First time she meets him, she goes back to his house. Like, she's 19 years old. He's 34. Like, what will make that? Why are you going to somebody's house your very first time meeting them online? Why are you meeting them online before you do some recon of who this person is?
Exactly what you just said is exactly what we were talking about with Cassie. She's 19 and he's 39. And this is a regular freaking dude. She went back to his place and went in with him.
Okay, first of all, this happened to older women too. It
Of
don't
course
only
it does.
act until
I'm
19.
not saying it doesn't, but I'm just saying
But
this specific example that
yeah,
you're
you're gonna
bringing.
blame her age.
You said she's 19.
No, I
You
was
brought her age into the equation.
only because of the story. I said, how can we prevent our young people from taking these measures and putting themselves in a horrible situation again? Like,
By
I'm not giving her.
uplifting moral and ethical standards. We
Yes,
need, I told you, we have a moral decay in this country, and we need to have the younger population realize that morality is a virtuous thing, that likes and followers and subscribers is not the way to go. You have to have a moral and principled grounding, and not just grounding, but a root that everything else comes from. If not,
And it's also,
you have nothing.
we have been helping people grow online. It has been absolutely amazing. We have helped many content creators get from zero to monetization in under 30 days. We even have a couple of these superstars who did it in 1 or 2 weeks. If you want to learn how to do YouTube, I don't care your age, I don't care what skills or talents you have. Trust me, I can help you do it effortlessly. Just reach out to me with the word coach and we can get it done. One more thing. We have a YouTube course that I just now created. I'm extremely proud of, and a lot of people are getting so much from. Purchase that course and work with us. You can join our private Facebook group and our daily group calls, which is 3 to 5 days per week, and you can learn so much more than you've ever learned before. I can't wait to hear from you. Love you. Peace.
it's also too the luck of the draw, and this thing called real life, like, because you can have people that have morals and good upbringing and all of that, and they end up with a killer. So
Absolutely.
you know, sometimes who knows, but sometimes you might die so other people can learn a lesson.
Mhm.
As messed up as it might sound, but it might be so that other girls can learn and a wake up call, because a lot of times it's not real till somebody gets hurt or somebody dies. It's
It
just
really
talk.
isn't.
You know what I'm saying? And the girl's like, oh, I knew her. That's so and so's cousin. So be careful with this online thing, and then you got kids too. It's always a kid out there who thinks they're grown,
Yeah.
and and it's always going to be people out there like kids who we don't a rough time, and maybe their parents aren't the best parents, so people go different ways. So this is just something that it's unfortunate, but I don't know if it's something that can be stopped.